Hello, this is Oatman, and welcome back to another episode of Oatman Solo Survival. And we're back with, another episode of Oatman Solo Survival. So we're on top of this mountain, and you can see there's Fort Swampus. That's an old school thing. It's been a little while since we had an episode of Oatman Solo Survival, and it's been a while since we've been in this neck of the woods, specifically in Oatman Solo Survival. We're back at Spawn Town now. Oh, look at my ice farm. I forgot I had an ice farm up here. But lo and behold, I do. So we're back up here in the Skyforge area, and just wanted to get a good view of that city. So I've been working a lot off camera here. I've been kind of on hiatus with Oatman Solo Survival because I've been busy with school and work and Oatwoman and things like that. But I explained that a little bit more in detail in my OakenStone episode a day or so ago. What is this? Okay, I got a video was liked. Anyways, regardless, we're back. And the custom sky is back, guys. You remember back in the good old days with this series, we would use custom sky. And now we're back with that. So, but look at this city that we have built. That needs to be taken care of and fixed and finished. This needs to be finished, but I did finish the chorus fruit tower, which I will show you a little bit here. I did some off-camera work over the last couple weeks as well while I had a minute, and yeah, we did some work. Let's show the chorus fruit tower. It's complete and in its prime. It looks fantastic in my opinion. I think it looks pretty great. Oh yeah, I got elytra wings. I actually have 2 pair because I forgot to get a dragon skull when I was in the end off the boat that I got these elytra off of, and then I went and found another one, and that is why we are here. Yeah, that's the thing. So I built this chorus fruit tower. The ceiling is pretty cool. I did that. Obviously, I'm the only one here in this world. So yeah, the chorus tower turned out pretty awesome, I think, anyway. So we can harvest our chorus fruit this way. We have the ladder so we can jump on here. It's all completely lit by the end rods, so that's pretty great. I fell. But we can get our flowers and everything the way we need to. Now, it's probably not the most efficient, but when have you ever known me to build a super efficient farm of any variety? The thing about it is it looks nice, right? So that's the most important thing. But if you remember, several episodes ago, we were working on a ship, right? The ship that's just like kind of on the outskirts of the city here. And I will show you that because I've done a lot of work on that recently, and yeah, it's pretty phenomenal at this point. I didn't finish it by any stretch of the imagination, so don't quote me on that. But we got another one of these. There we go. Nope, this is the chest that those go into. But yeah, so this turned out well. It's not super efficient because it's a confined area, but it does the job. And it's a farm nevertheless. So it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. So we're back here in Spawn. The last episode we were actually in, where were we? We were in the snow village that we have. We'll get back to that eventually. Like we will get back to Orangington. For those of you old school Oatman Solo Survival fans, we'll get back. But it occurred to me that actually, like, this world is actually like over 2 years old. So that's kind of crazy. Like, I think it turned 2 years old in March, and it totally passed me up. Like, I didn't realize that this world was 2 years old, and that's pretty great. So I figured I'd bring back the series. It didn't really die, but it just kind of was on a hiatus. It kind of comes in spurts, as you probably know already. But yeah. But the ship, this was just, there was some ribs, these ribs here. That was about it. It was just the basic framework of it. This horse is over here now, but I had the horse in there. I don't know. That sunset though. But anyways, regardless, I did a lot of work on this ship actually, as you can see. Let me go to sleep. Off camera, I just when I wanted to play some Minecraft, I got on here, I did some work on the ship, and now we're back up to snuff with that. So that being said, things are looking good. Things are looking real good. But we've still got a lot of work to do, and I kind of wanted to work on the interior of this ship here today. Yeah, that's the thing about that. But yeah, this world is 2 years old, and I also realized that I'm also in direct competition with Lanky to race to 100. Well, not really competition. These worlds actually were created, like my single player world and Lanky's single player world were actually created like within like 2 days of one another. This was before we even knew each other. That's the crazy thing. Like, and it's crazy because like our worlds are almost exactly the same age. Like, I don't remember whose is older, but I know that they're really close to the same age. But I know it's really close. He actually, in like our episodes are actually we have about the same amount of episodes as well. I think I have a little bit less because I went on the hiatus for a little bit with Oatman Solo Survival, and I've gone on a couple hiatuses with Oatman Solo Survival, but he's gone on a couple hiatuses with the Let's Play with Lanky White Guy as well. So you know, it actually evened out pretty well. So let's get some of these logs. I'm gonna need a couple stacks of these probably. So let's just get one more tree here. So yeah, but we're kind of doing this like, it's not really like an actual like organized race or anything like that, but it is a we're doing kind of a race to 100 episodes more or less. But it's gonna be on a steady schedule like it once was. And we'll see where that goes from there, but we're just gonna see who wins. We're not like seriously pushing the content out, because then you sacrifice the content quality for the amount of episodes, and that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all with this. I think this is actually episode 76 of this series, but I don't know, this season. But it's just unbelievable. This is the longest I've had in Oatman Solo Survival World, and it's probably the most phenomenal single-player world I've ever even had, even prior to YouTube. So that's pretty great. So, but yeah, I talked about where I was a little more in-depthly in my OakenStone episode. So if you want to hear about that, then you can do so in that regard. So, but I do want to, I want to say there's like 6 pillars total. So I want to build like support beams up here like that. That keeps it looking fresh. It gives it like a really good like enclosed, it gives it a stable look, really. That's what it does. Do we want to go this route? I think that maybe we do, to be honest. I feel like that's going to look really good to do this. Maybe. I feel like that's going to look really good. It might look bad on this end, but probably not. Probably not. As long as it serves somewhat of a purpose. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad as long as we do it throughout the other areas where it's like this. This doesn't really need to be here though. This can be gotten rid of. Are those just logs? They are. So let's sporadically fix this floor more or less. Where'd my axe go? There it is. Cool beans. So this needs to be back to and there we go. That's back to normal. Alright, so we want these support pillars all the way. What is this gonna do here? That is gonna do that. That's perfect. Okay. But yeah, things are good. Things are good. But this world is old. This world is so old. And that's I totally spaced that this world was like that old. Like, I just, you know, I've been doing this world a long time. I've been doing this YouTube gig a long time. I've been doing YouTube for almost 3 years. And it's pretty unbelievable that this world is like 2 years old. So this world has been around for 2 of the 3 years that I've done YouTube. That looks good down here, man. I like that. Do we want to section off the walls? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. But this world has been around almost as long as I've been around as far as YouTube goes. Not almost, because I had the whole year prior. So, but it was up there. It's up there. So, and that also makes it probably one of the oldest like underground Minecraft worlds probably in existence. And when I say underground, I mean like underground YouTubers, like the small YouTubers. I'm not trying to say my world's older than everybody else's, but when you see small time YouTubers, they usually have like new world every few months, and that's, wow, that's exciting content. It's not exactly how you want to do it. But, you know, to each their own and all that stuff. You know, I do me, you do you. And, but yeah, it's just crazy that, like, I've been playing on, like, these two worlds, like the OakenStone server. OakenStone server, actually a lot longer than this. So that's an old world as well. I think, yeah, it's a lot older than this, but it has a lot more as well. This is literally all me, and that's what's crazy about the Oatman Solo Survival and the single player content that people do, is it's a good look into like their mind. Like it's all 100% them. Like it's all their content. That looks pretty great. I like that I did this. That is pretty phenomenal. I kind of want this to be a little more enclosed in here though. I think these can kind of go away. I mean, we don't really need these, do we? We don't want to do this with the fortune pick. Let's do it with this pick. But yeah, that's pretty great that this world is as old as it is. I never thought I would have a single player this long, because single player content is hard to keep up to snuff and hard to maintain for long periods of time. But here we are. Here we are. Break this, and perfect. So now we just have the one singular thing. So we also have these windows here. What can we do for like walls? Do we want to do spruce walls, or would that be too much of the same? Like to wall this off like that? Let's put some floorboards in here. Yeah, we kind of, there we go. Stable out this floor just a little bit. It's just, there we go. There we go. Alright, so here we are. As far as a wall goes, where did I put that wall? There it was. This is where I was starting it. I kind of want like, not like fully closed off, but to a point to where it's like partially closed off, and it like looks really like where we have like some space to store some stuff. I don't know, like I feel like that's almost too closed off, to be honest with you. No, I kind of like that. Let's just have like these little hallways here, and let's put like a single doorway here. Actually, no, we'll make it a double doorway. That way you can kind of walk down through the ship and stuff. Yeah, I like that. I like how that looks. It has a piratey feel to it. It's a big ship. It's a big ship. And the point I was trying to make with creating this ship was to have a ship that's able to, in combat, not necessarily size or like mass or like hauling capabilities or anything like that, but in combat, like if you were gonna have like a navy battle for whatever reason, I wanted to have a ship that could combat Jag's like super tank ship he has on OakenStone. Why did I build it on Oatman Solo Survival if that's the case? Because I don't really have anywhere to build this on OakenStone, and I wanted content. I kind of like the 3 tall, actually. It's kind of a good feel. So this is a good like loading area. This is good. I like this. This actually adds to the feel quite a lot. Yeah, that feels good, man. That feels really good. All right. We need more spruce wood. It feels like you're getting on a boat. But yeah, this is the Boatman, the SS Boatman. That is obviously, not obviously, but it's Lanky suggested that. Well, he didn't even suggest that. He said like Boatman 5000 hashtag, and I agreed. So, but this is what we're gonna be working on for the next few episodes. This boat here, just outside of the old town. Look at that sunset. It's gorgeous. But yeah, this is gonna be a good project for us for a little while, and I think it's gonna be a little bit more exciting than the Ice Spike Biome Village, because I was decreasing in views with that one, and not only that was that as soon as like I like really were starting to get into it, B-Dubs started doing an Ice Plains Village in his single player, and to be honest with you, the way that works is I would really look like I was copying him, even though I did it first. But that's just the way YouTube goes. So people tend to prioritize their favorite YouTubers first, being that like B-Dubs would be a more popular YouTuber and stuff. He has over 1 million subscribers and that sort of things. But him doing that, people would watch his video and then they would come to me and they'd be like, it's the exact same thing. So yeah, even though I was doing different style of building, different things and everything, it was still snow biome, still the same concept, which is not necessarily what we wanted to do. So that being said, it's more of a strategy thing than anything else, but it is definitely something to consider when you're doing the YouTube gig, for sure. It is really hot in my bedroom, and that's okay. I've recorded a lot here. This is actually like I've recorded, like I'm sitting down and recording like a huge amount of videos here today. I think I recorded like 4 videos today, and not for any particular reason, just to kind of get up to snuff with my content, and to keep you guys entertained. But I'm gonna want to stay ahead of my content these days, so I want to get back into a normal schedule and routine so that we can have a presence on the internet once again, because we somewhat lost it over the course of time that I took a break and that Oatwoman was here for like a week or 2. But then again, you know, it's good for a break because when I come back, there's going to be more content to view. So, and it's going to probably be better content because I will be more inspired. So that is also a thing to consider. There's my other sapling, and there's 3 more, so perfect. Alright, so let's go continue our walls here. But that's a cool looking boat. It's kind of exactly what I wanted it to look like. It's like a pirate ship with like some Nordic properties, I guess. Not even really Nordic, I guess, maybe, because their boat styles were like really long and stuff. I don't know, but that wasn't I don't know how to explain it, I guess. But this, that's gonna be a step up, so that's gonna be even better. It's gonna add to the atmosphere of the boot. So we will do this, and we're gonna need like actual ways up, but this is gonna be like the separated walls with the it's just, I want to stagger these doorways because they're it'll just give it a little bit more of a feel, I guess, more than anything. Let's put our stairs here. Let's just do like a little step up. That feels good. Let's do something like that. There we go. I'll put some storage, some chests in here, some beds or something. I don't know. Make it look like we've got a crew up in here. Alright. So that's good. And then we'll have like another little area like up here, which is gonna be another storage place, I imagine. This bed needs to be moved. It can't be the captain's quarters. Maybe it could. That's It's not enough area, to be honest with you. For the captain's quarters, let's put this up here. We need maps in here too. That'd be a cool concept. Let's put these, flatten out this floor. Just give it a better look here. All right. And one right there. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. It's like a good, like, it feels homey, to be honest. Like, I could live on this boat. Alright, so maybe this is the captain's quarters. Maybe. I like it. Let's do, I kind of want it to look like almost like a ship that's just kind of thrown together. I don't know, though. I don't know. Now let's do this, like that. And we'll have our doorways, and then up here the captain will be, I don't know, maybe not the captain, but like, we need like a jail and stuff like that on the boat, because you gotta be able to store your prisoners and slaves and such. So, but this will be our last doorway, or like wall, actually. And then back here, yeah, that'll all be like out here. So I don't know what to put in here. I'll have to look at like interiors of pirate ships, but the way this is going to be, gonna do this. That looks good. Okay, and then we're gonna have to have a more solid floor, of course, and boom. Where's my wood? And there's some more. Perfect. So now we'll do like, I don't know if we'll do doors, because I kind of want these to be like, I don't know, like open like this. And then the back here, ooh, there's people yelling. Apologies, apologies. I like this. I like how this looks, to be honest with you. This has a really good look to it. We don't have a way up. Yeah, we do. But anyways, I'm going to end off this episode here, and we will call it, because I think we've done all the work that we can do in this episode, and I think we're going to call it, because I don't think there's much we can do. I think maybe in the next episode we'll work on like this platform up here, which was going to be the captain's quarters. So, but this is a big ship. This is like a good solid maybe 70 blocks long or something like that, but the width isn't there. I think it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wide. Actually about 17 if you count like the corner pieces, but it turned out well. It turned out well. And we'll do more work. This is gonna be a lot of work. I did the bulk of like just like the framing and stuff off camera for you guys, so that we can get to some of the more exciting things. But these hatches, the cool thing about these hatches now, I'll show you, is that they actually close. So like, check this out. They actually close if you want them to close, because of the new trapdoor science that we have. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave it a dislike, because it's mean. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Oatman Solo Survival.